You don't have a right to free healthcare because healthcare requires other people's labor, and you don't have a right to other people's labor. You don't have a God-given right to anything that requires other people's labor.
Hey there, I'm a doctor. I'm the labor of which you speak. And hate to break it to you, but everyone deserves health care. Literally everyone in this country deserves access to health care regardless of their ability to pay for it.
Is that the tone we're going to take with this video now? Hi, I'm also the labor that you speak of. And there's hundreds and thousands of other people that are part of that labor you speak of that aren't really willing to just work for free. Maybe like you can, Dr. Boy. And maybe that's the biggest problem here, is that people in positions like doctors like this tend to think that because they're at the top of the food chain that nobody else matters and that they can just speak for everybody and that they can just hand out all of our labor for free. Because I think about a friend of mine who's an electrician who he helped build the hospital that you would provide health care from, and he wants to get paid to pay for food for him and his dog and for them to survive, because they don't just survive on hopes and dreams and liberal socialist belief systems.
You see, you have been brainwashed by the capitalist rot that is absolutely destroying this country. You are literally towing the line of ultra wealthy billionaires who don't give a shit if you live or die.
Capitalism isn't some evil thing produced by billionaires. Capitalism would exist if there was no government, if there was no billionaires, if there was no rich or poor people. Capitalism is just basically the simple, you have something that I need and I'm willing to trade you something that I have that you may need to get that thing. And it might be money for the thing you, that's what we've turned it in. We used to live in a barter system, but now we live in a, we have currency and currencies exchanging, and that's the way we do things now. But that's all based off of the basic economics of trade, value traded back and forth. And if you have nothing to trade, then you have no value to bring. And that sounds terrible off on the onset, but that's capitalism at its core. So for you to say it's billionaires and capitalism, you don't know anything about that, but yet you're a doctor. And you're promoting the idea of giving just free stuff to everybody. Well, who's going to pay for all of these things? The government doesn't just get their money from nowhere. Money doesn't just grow on trees. So where does all this magic come from? Where do all of the people involved in this stream of free healthcare get paid? Where do the electricians who helped build and the construction workers and the drywallers and where do the ambulance drivers get paid from, and the doctors and nurses and the where are you, the doctor, going to get paid from? Where's the janitor get paid from? Where does the or sanitation expert, I think they call them now, where does all the security people, where do all these people get paid from who work in healthcare? Because facts are a reality. And the reality is, it isn't rich billionaire capitalists who are paying my bills. This is just another example of how liberal, socialist, Democrat, progressive thinking is destructive to the fabric of reality. It's to propose ideas that just don't work. No matter how many feelings are involved and no matter how much we really, really want it to work, some of these ideas are just stupid and never can work. And we have to work with what we have. And capitalism is not some politically driven system that is controlled by billionaires. It's a system required for just basic trade back and forth. And yes, it has been manipulated, but that doesn't mean people work for free. If you're still here, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, commenting or sharing. Thanks again for watching.